Finding easy to use screencasting, screen recording tools has gotten a lot easier over the years. My name is Miguel Gullin, and I'm wondering if I might share a new tool with you that I just found out about. Before I do that, though, I thought I'd share with you screencasting for educators. You know, as we've been working online even more than before, it seems, the need to be able to make really solid looking screencasting or screencasts and screen recordings is really important. You want to be able to do your recording in one take, make a few edits, and then make it available. So one of the ways that TCA is helping out with that is that we've provided a really affordable screencasting course for you to go through. It not only introduces you to, it seems like almost all the screencasting tools that are worth knowing about, but it also covers a lot of the extra tools that you need to know about. If you have a really long video, how do you split it up into timed segments? How do you ensure that each segment is 6 minutes long? Well, there's a little video tool that you can use that will help you with that. Uh, what if you have audio that's too low in your video recording? What do? You don't want to re-record everything. So how do you amplify that? So again, there's several ways to amplify or enhance that audio. So these are some of the things that are covered in the Screencasting for Educators course. One of the new tools that I just added to the Screencasting for Educators course, though, is the RecordCast free online screen recorder and video editor. I was really fortunate. The folks that actually made this or are advertising this are Pearl Mountain, and they sent me an email, and they said, could you check this out and let us know what you think? And I get a lot of those emails, but I've been getting a lot of them from Pearl Mountain for years. And as soon as I saw RecordCast, I realized it wasn't just something I wanted to share on my other blog. I also wanted to share it with TCA members and with anyone that happens to watch. RecordCast is great, not only because it's a screen recorder, but also because it's a video editor. And so the video editor portion is really amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and, as you can see here, I can log in or sign up for free. Let me go ahead and just log in, and notice that the options that I have include login with Facebook, login with Google, or I can just type in an email address and password and then set it up that way. I have lots of emails, so I'm just going to quickly type in my TCA account, type in my top secret password. What is that top secret password? I'm going to tell it to remember me since I'm on my own computer. Click on login, and it doesn't remember my password. So let me just do the login with Facebook, which I've used before. And what it does is it immediately takes me in, and I can see all the projects that I've worked on. There's my Fix Your Grumpy Self, Drive File Stream, etc. So I can create by record or create a video. So if I click on create by record, this is going to give me some really nice options. I have screen plus webcam, screen only, or webcam only. I'm going to leave it at screen only, and I'm going to say next. And one of the things it'll ask is, well, what do you want to use? Do you want to use your microphone plus system audio? Do you want to use your microphone? Do you want to just record system audio or no audio? And you can see that I can come in and actually choose which microphone I want to use. I don't want to use my Logitech headset since that's what I'm using right now. So I'm just going to come down and choose my Realtek audio, which is my laptop's built-in mic. And so now I'm able to record this, and I'm going to click on start recording. But I want you to notice that you can record up to 30 minutes at a time. Now, this is one of the neat things about RecordCast is that it doesn't um, drop a watermark into your recording, and it offers editing for all 30 minutes of your video. That's amazing. A lot of us probably don't realize that the sweet spot for video recordings is anywhere between 6 to 8 minutes, because after that, some have pointed out that interest sort of just goes down. The viewer's interest goes down. I'm always aware of how much time I'm spending in a video recording. I'm already at the 5 minutes and 30-second mark, so I need to move along. So I'm going to click on start recording just so we can get some content, and you can see from this I'm able to record screen 1 or screen 2. It's kind of hard to see, but screen 2 is actually OBS. This is my other screen recording tool that I'm using, and I'm going to leave that alone for now and just choose screen 1. Again, I can choose to share audio, so any beeps or sounds that come up with screen 1 are actually going to show up, and I'm going to click share. So I am now recording my screen, and at this point I can choose to open up and go to a different window. So for example, if I wanted to um, give you a quick tour of a brand new blog entry that's out there. Hey, have you seen the new TechNotes blog entry on Google's new storage policy? Well, you need to if you haven't. Avoid the terror. If you have a personal Gmail account like I do, you really need to have an exit strategy. How are you backing up your data? Just saying, "Oop, I'm going to trust Google," may or may not work for you, because Google may change their policy, as they have. They may say, "Hey, it's you have to log in," or whatever. So you want to avoid your data loss. And so this blog entry sort of goes through and gives you the pros and cons of backing up and not abandoning Google altogether, but being careful about how you use it and how to clean out your Google photos, and it gives you some tips, etc. Okay, so once I'm done recording with um, the RecordCast, I'm going to come back to the screen and click stop. Now, at this point, I can choose to download this recording as a WebM video file, or if I need to do some editing, and I obviously do because I don't want to show RecordCast recording in progress as the intro and outro, I'm going to click on Edit and Export in MP4. So now I have RecordCast, and this is where RecordCast is just incredible. As you can see here, I'm able to actually view and see my screen, and if I drag my slider or click where I want it to go, let's say that my recording were to start right there. Well, I really don't need everything to the left of this dividing line. So what I'm going to do is click on split, and that actually splits my video track, and then I can come back and just delete the unnecessary part. I can do the same thing at the end as well. You can see right here, this is where around where I stopped, and I don't need the rest of that. So I'm going to split it and then delete the part that I don't need. So this really makes RecordCast a really powerful tool already, because I'm not only able to cut things at the beginning and the end, but if I wanted to, I could come in here and split the video part, and now I have 3 segments. If I don't do anything with these, I just let them play, they'll play as normal. They'll sound just fine. But if I choose to delete the middle segment, these 2 parts will sort of bump up against each other, and now I'll have cut out all of this content. Now, another neat piece about this, because now I notice I'm at 9 minutes long and I'm already way over you're probably falling asleep. You can come over here and choose to add text, and I can just drop the text in here and then edit. And now this text appears right there at right there at the top of my thing. If I wanted to, I could come in here and add different backgrounds if I wanted. I can also come in and import media. So let's say that I wanted to import some media. Um, Let me see if I don't know if I have anything ready to go, but let's say I wanted to maybe import um, this advertisement for um, TCA Lunch and Learns. So now you can see here I have this advertisement sort of appearing right in the middle. I can also come in and import sounds. So I don't, let me see. If I come over here and go to sound and go to the audio library, this is YouTube's audio library. There are just a variety of different sounds that are available, and don't know if I would use that one, but let's see. Ooh, that one's a little heavy. Um, okay, I probably wouldn't use that one either, but I'm going to download the Just Dance one. You see I can download it, and it's going to let me save it. I'm going to go ahead and just save it, and it's Just Dance. And again, I'm just going to try to import that media, and let me grab the Just Dance track. And at this point I can come down here and just drag it and add that whole track to my um, video. So now when I come in here to play it, have you now obviously I don't want that track playing through the entire time, so what I can do is just click on it. I can split that, and then I'm going to split it about right here as well, and then I'm just going to delete this middle portion. And there you go. I've got sound at the beginning, sound at the end. If I hit play, have you? So there we go. So I've got just a very quick video thrown together. Total video length is 2 minutes and 38 seconds. And that includes everything I've sort of thrown in here, and probably most of it's this this audio. So let me split it one more time. Oh, there we go. It's gone. So now I can choose to save it as a work in progress. Let me just throw this up here. Google Terror. I'm picking on Google. I'm so sorry, Google. Didn't mean to do this to you. Let me hit save, and I'm going to export this video, and I can export it with 3 different resolutions. I'm just going to go ahead and pick 480p for the example, and now it's going to take a bit to render. Usually what it is what I have to do is take the total amount of time of the video and then times 2, and that lets me know how long it's going to take to render. So I expect this one will probably take about 4 minutes, although it is going so fast. So we'll see. Wow, that took less than 4 minutes. That was really fast. That was less than a minute, I believe. So at this point I can choose to save the video, and it actually prompts to save right away. I'm going to go ahead and just save that here on my desktop, and I now have it ready to go. So here's my video recorded with RecordCast. When I double click on it, have you seen the new tech? Let me run that again because it popped up. Have you seen the new Tech Notes blog? Anyways, pretty amazing. So definitely give RecordCast a try if you haven't played around with it. It's a really nice video editor. It's completely free and great to use. There's going to be a blog entry coming out, or if it hasn't already, actually let's just assume it's come out. You can find it at tca.org. Just click on the blog, or blog.tca.org, and you'll be able to read my blog entry on RecordCast, I believe on the 16th. So take care. Isn't that neat?